my name is ZaKaiRan, and welcome to part 3 of the top 10 master keys of health, happiness, vitality, and longevity. Alright, health key number 6, clean your colon. So if it's not obvious by now, if you actually watched the introduction part 1 and part 2, the first 5 keys, if it's not obvious by now, in order for a person to create and maintain good health and vitality, it is essential that you are regularly detoxing your body. For people who have spent most of their life eating meat, drinking, smoking, carousing, etc., and generally abusing their bodies, they're going to have a body that is literally full of toxins. So they're going to have to do a lot more detoxing than someone who has led a more healthy life. And often when a person who has led a life of debauchery decides to turn over a new leaf and start eating healthily and detoxing, they can have a hard time because of the massive load of toxins stored in their bodies that are often stored in their fats, the fatty deposits of their body. That now gets released with healthy foods and juices. That is why it is so essential to be gentle on yourself and take it slowly. And the coffee enemas that I talked about in the last key are essential for those kinds of people. Also essential is herbal cleansing. You're herbally cleansing your colon. There's herbal cleanses for your liver and kidneys and so forth. And if you have a serious physical issue and need some quick detoxing, then getting colonics is recommended. But colonics can remove a lot of the healthy bacteria that you need in your gut. So if you do have to get colonics, make sure you get yourself a healthy gut bacteria going in your colon again. Having a healthy bacteria count is absolutely essential for your health. And the bacteria we need in our intestines, in our colon, thrive on a vegetable-based diet. They're not meat eaters. Their favorite foods are onions and Jerusalem artichokes and cabbages and in general vegetables, and they love spirulina as well. Things that, those things are what that you eat are the ones that are going to make them happy. The problem with the typical meat-eating diet is, aside from the aforementioned tendency for meat to produce acid and then not give your intestinal bacteria, your healthy intestinal bacteria, anything to eat, eating meat also produces putrefactive bacteria, which is not the healthy bacteria that you want in your colon. In other words, your healthy bacteria, the healthy bacteria, the bacteria that you actually do want in your body, well, they are vegans. The other factor in regards to your colon is because of the acidic producing nature of eating proteins, especially animal proteins, is that your body recognizes this acidic production. And in order to protect itself, it creates a lot of mucus. It surrounds these animal products with mucus, and this mucus can, through decades of eating meat, accumulate and harden in your colon, thusly blocking your colon, making your colon misshapen, and hindering the transfer of nutrients through the colon wall. And then, of course, once you get all kinds of pockets in your colon, then things can hide out in there. Parasites can hide out in there. So it is essential to detox your colon with herbal cleansing formulas. One of the main ingredients in those formulas is typically psyllium husk. There's lots of other sort of bulking things that you can do that you eat in your normal life. But you want to do a serious colon cleanse with colon cleansing formulas like Dr. Robert Gray's colon cleansing formula. The company AIM has a great colon cleansing formula called Herbal Fiber Blend. That's a network marketed company, so you need to find a rep that sells that. So using herbal, psyllium-oriented colon cleansing formulas not only removes old, dry mucus, but it also removes many or all of the parasites that might be hiding out in your colon. That sounds like fun, doesn't it? Having parasites living in there. Parasites that have accumulated from, especially eating meat-based diets and from other sources. There are other ways to detox parasites as well, including NaClO2, otherwise known as sodium chloride solution, otherwise known as MMS, which is especially good for malaria, which is a parasite, and other parasites you might have picked up in third world water sources or various other sources. And there are countless other ways to detox your liver, your bloodstream, your kidneys, etc. Yoga is a great detoxer of those things. But there's lots of herbal concoctions that you can get your hands on the internet. Or if you're lucky enough, like where I live, we have a herbal naturopathic store. All right, here we go. On to health tip number 7, health key number 7, Hatha Yoga. This is probably one of the most favorite things I love to do in my life. I've been doing it my entire life. The health benefits from doing regular yoga go on and on and on and on and on. The countless forms of Hatha Yoga are designed to energize the many centers of your body for your general immune system, boosting your health, detoxing. The many poses that are specifically designed to energize your glandular system, your thymus gland, your immune system, etc., etc. And doing deep yogic breathing, otherwise known as the Ajaya breath, is an essential part of yoga, which of course I've already talked about breath in my previous 2 videos in this series. So yoga, deep breathing, oxygenates the body, quiets the mind, meditation, good for you, very alkalinizing, and when combined with movement, moves the lymphatic system, detoxes the body. Additionally, the calming centering poses, meditation, are additional alkalinizer from yoga. Because stress, anger, depression, sadness, aggression, worry, doubt, confusion, all these natural states that don't feel good create acid. They are acid-producing feelings. Whereas the polar opposites of those acid-producing feelings of calmness, serenity, bliss, happiness, joy, centeredness, focus, love, bliss, excitement, etc., these are all alkalinizing feelings. Alright, so health key number 8, water. Now most people do not drink enough water for one thing, and the water that they might be drinking is typically unhealthy. I've already mentioned the need to eat a water-rich diet of foods that are high in water content. The fact is that the biggest element in your body is water. And you can live a lot longer without food than you can without water. So it's logical to assume that water, aside from oxygen, is the most important element that you could consume. Now, it should be obvious not to drink tap water, which contains countless toxic chemicals that the well-meaning authorities add to the water to make it quote-unquote safe, such as chlorine and fluorine. But it's highly dubious why we need those chemicals at all, certainly not fluoride. But I'm not here to debate that futile issue. Suffice it to say that if you care about your body, you should drink the best water you can get your hands on. If your house is on tap water, you're going to need to buy bottled water or get an excellent filtration system to filter out all the nasty chemicals. And you can do your own research in that regard as to the best kind of filters to get. You can also buy filtration systems that also alkalinize the water as well. Those are usually a little bit more expensive. I'm also a big fan of these things called prill beads, which are magnesium oxide beads, which make the water more assimilable to your body, which gives you a little hint about magnesium, which is a good thing for your body. And they're quite inexpensive and seem to last forever. So after you have filtered the water, then you want to get the water back to its kind of natural dew-like state, raindrop kind of state, with prill beads. There's lots of other techniques. I especially recommend the Tesla water kit and other Tesla plates, which are available at my website at teslaproducts.com, which you can harmonize water with those goodies. If you have rainwater, then you just really need a basic water filterer. Some pearl beads are good. A little bit of extra harmonization with Tesla plates. And you want to drink a decent amount of water every day. I'm not going to recommend a certain amount that you should drink per day. I mean, there's kind of recommendations that you're supposed to drink twice times your body weight in liters or something like that. Anyway, I prefer to just kind of guide you towards allowing yourself to follow your guidance and just drink when you're thirsty. And of course, always carry good bottled water or your own water with you wherever you go, especially if you're traveling. Bring a travel water filterer with you in case you can't find bottled water. And of course, you're going to be taking Tesla plates with you to harmonize the frequencies and radiation that you're getting when you're in the airplanes, and then you can use those plates to harmonize water that you come up with as well. All right, so that leads us to health key number 9, electromagnetic frequencies and radiation. If you're not already savvy to these energies and the effects that they can place upon your body, then it's time for your education. Every single day, we are all being bombarded by an array of chaotic energies, frequencies, and radiation from mobile phones, cell phones, microwave radiation towers that are bringing those signals to us so that we have the convenience of having our phones, Wi-Fi, radio waves, TV waves, even radiation that comes from underground sources from the earth, radon. And of course, radiation when you fly in airplanes, when you're above the stratosphere. The ozone layer protects us from radiation from the sun. When you go, high in airplanes, you're getting a lot of radiation. Like one international flight's like the equivalent of getting 6 chest X-rays. Anyway, if you want to educate yourself about these energies, watch my video at teslaproducts.com. But suffice it to say that our bodies are quite sensitive to chaotic energies. And you can do yourself a big favor by putting yourself in a nice harmonic, stress-free state. By putting yourself in nice harmonic energy fields that harmonize the chaotic frequencies from electromagnetic frequencies and radiation. Again, at teslaproducts.com. And you can start out with a pendant. You can see my pendant. It hangs on my thymus gland to energize my thymus, which energizes my immune system. And of course, you need to get yourself Tesla phone tags for your phone. So start out with that, and then work your way up to bigger plates to create a big harmonic field for your body, for your house, your car, wherever you go, to put yourself and your family in a nice harmonic field every single day and harmonize the electromagnetic frequencies and radiation that you are being affected by every day. Now, I've been trained in how to test the effectiveness of the many products that are available out there with kinesiology, and I can't tell you offhand what products actually work or how long they're going to work. I've tested a lot of products. Some of them work to certain percentages. Some of them wear out. Some of them work very little. So I really can't tell you what products are effective, but I can tell you what products are effective 100% of the time because I've tested them extensively with kinesiology and I've been trained to use them. And of course, those are the products that I've mentioned at teslaproducts.com. So I know how good they are, especially to the extreme that they can even harmonize really, really drastic levels of radiation. You can watch a video on my website about how we harmonized high levels of radiation with about 5 farm plates. Some serious radiation that was literally causing cancer in animals and humans over a wide range of kilometers from a power transformer that exploded when it was hit by lightning. And I have countless very happy Japanese customers that have used the Tesla plates, our big Tesla plates, farm plates, and so forth to harmonize the nuclear radiation from the Fukushima disaster. All right, so that leads us now to the final health key, number 10, which is joy and fun. Yes, I know that was the top one on the list. I started out with joy and fun, but joy and fun is so important that I had to make it the alpha and the omega of this video, podcast, and article, and or if this becomes a book. Because joy and fun is, again, why you want anything. Joy and fun is your natural state of being. It's the only reason you want anything. It's the only reason you don't experience every moment of every day in feeling of ecstasy is only because you have been focusing your attention upon what you don't like and don't want, which feels bad. You've just been trained to think in the wrong direction. So start building momentum in a more positive direction by making feeling good and being happy the most important thing in your life. And you will have the most amazing health, and you will create and attract the freedom, the love, the adventure, the money, the abundance, anything you want that you desire to be, do, and have in your life. And life will just get better and better and better and better because life is supposed to be good for you. You're supposed to be having fun. And you can be, do, and have whatever you want in your life. And the entire universe is there 100% to help you achieve it. So, my healthy, happy friends, I hope you got something from this health video series. The top 10 master keys of health and vitality and happiness. Please share these videos with your friends. Help them be healthy, help them be happy, help them create the wonderful, abundant, joyful, healthy, happy lives that they want. Please check out my self-empowering articles, books, audios, products, coaching, support, and guidance. It is available to you to become a conscious, deliberate creator of divine reality in your life on my website at ZaKaiRan.com. And if you'd like to receive my free book and video series and audio series, The Amazing, The Master Keys of Success and Freedom, to help you create more fun, money, and freedom in your life, go to freekeysofsuccess.info. That's freekeysofsuccess.info. And if you have a dream to travel the world and tick off your life list, rather than waiting until the last minute to tick off your bucket list when you're old and decrepit and retired, but you don't know where you're going to get that money from and that time from now, well, I'm happy to show you how to start traveling right now at wholesale prices ranging from 20 to even 75% off, and even how to travel for no money out of pocket. And if you're open to making extra money to improve the quality of your life, to pay for your travel, and even achieve financial freedom by helping other people to also travel the world and helping other people become financially free and create more fun, money, and freedom in their lives, then contact me now at ilovefreedom.info. That's ilovefreedom.info. Let's lock arms and work and play together. Let's travel together. Let's build a legacy together. Let's you and I help 1,000 people, 10,000 people, 1,000,000 people create an amazing, abundant, healthy, happy, joyful life for themselves. Go to ilovefreedom.info. My name is ZaKaiRan, and I help success-minded people create the happy, abundant lifestyle you love. Thanks again for watching my video or listening to this podcast. And I wish you immense joy and abundance and health and wealth and whatever you desire to create in your life on your magnificent journey of divine creation. And remember to make life a holiday. Woohoo!